Gem and the Holograms, or really I guess it's just Gem tutorial. In this video I will show you how I do the makeup for Gem. It's not terribly complicated, it's just something you want to make sure you get nice and clean and crisp. Use a little bit of tape or something like that to get the lines extra straight. Use some glitter and a little bit of funky contour to make it more 80s olicious. And I don't know, I'm like acting like such a weirdo right now. I think that this is such a great last minute look because you can use stuff you already have or things that are easy to get at the drugstore that aren't necessarily from the Halloween store. Like my shirt that I'm using, I bought at Walmart. I'm just using plain black jeggings that I already had. The one thing I did get from a Halloween store to enhance this costume is this amazing guitar. This is a Gem and the Hologram guitar. How cool is that? I got this for like $4.99. I am like totally in love with this because it helps you play the air guitar. Get it? Because it's a blow-up guitar. The wig I got from lightinthebox.com, but you could easily use a pink hairspray or something like that in your own hair if you have longer hair. Gem is amazing. Gem. Do-do-do-do-do. Wish I could sing more of it, but I can't because I'll get in trouble for copyright infringement. Gem. So I'm going to start out with an eyeshadow primer. This is going to prevent creasing and all that good stuff. And I'm going to apply this on the lower part down here as well, being careful to not get it in my eye. I'm going to use a glittery purple pencil just to sort of make my eyes a little bolder, because once you have all the makeup on, your eyes kind of get lost in it if you don't have a little something to make them stand out. Take the color all the way into the inner corner and draw along the entire lash line. Try to avoid the waterline. Draw the line up just a little bit so it goes past your upper lash line. And then just pull that in to your lower lash line. I don't really want to do like a big old bold wing or anything. And then for the rest of the upper lash line, I'm going to take a black liquid liner. And just gently line it out. At this point, it doesn't look very good. Now, I personally want to set the liner so it doesn't end up getting kind of smudgy and mixing in with the pink. So I'm going to take Sugar Pills Poison Plum and just set that up. Okay, so for the pink, I'm going to use tape to mark out the exact lines because it just makes it a little bit easier. So take a bit of Scotch tape. Don't forget to press it on your hand so that you don't end up, you know, having it too sticky on your actual face. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. And I'm just trying to follow my cheekbones. Hopefully that's even. Find out in a moment. As a base for the pink and stuff, you can use anything you want. I'm going to use this Milani Shadow Eyes pencil in Winter White. You could also use like a NYX Jumbo pencil or something like that. I like this one because it's crease resistant and it has a little bit of sparkle to it. So I'm just going to draw a nice curved down clean line on the outside to let me know that's where I'm stopping. And then again coming down the edge of the tape. Gem's makeup sort of cut off like halfway through her eye, so I'll draw another line up. And then along the brow. I don't know why you're gonna sing it, maybe because it's a Gem thing. And then I'll draw along there. And then I'll just start filling it in. This brush is from Sonia Kashuk. I believe it's meant to be an eyeliner brush. Don't you think that's a little big for eyeliner? You absolutely could have free-handed this whole thing with this brush or with another liner brush, but I just feel like the tape helps it. Then to fill the whole area in, I'm going to take Dolly Pop eyeshadow, which is what I've been using, and a flat, slightly fluffy brush. This is the E55 from Sigma. It's a really good one for sort of applying color and blending it all at the same time. So what I'm doing is I'm just picking up, like sort of swirling the brush in there to pick up plenty of product, and then patting it on, and then kind of swirly rubbing. I was gonna say rubbing it out, but that sounds really bad, so blending it out with a rubbing motion. Okay, now to clean up the edges, I'm just gonna take a clean shadow brush and spritz it with a little bit of water. I'm using Fix Plus. You can just use water. And I'm taking on like a little corner of that shadow. And I'm just going to make some magic happen. Draw this down in a slight curve and then bring it back up. and then drag the color over to meet the rest of it. I'm going to add a little bit of Must Have Fuchsia from Milani. It's one of their baked shadows, and I'm just applying that with a big fluffy brush and just kind of going over the whole area with it to make it shine. Glamour and glitter, fashion and fame. We're gonna remove the tape and hope for the best for a nice crisp line. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do my foundation after I've done all of this because, yeah, as you can see, there can be fallout and things like that, and I don't see the point in doing the work twice. So what I'm gonna do is take a big flat brush, and I'm just gonna go along the outer edge of the pink, dragging it up so I have that still crisp, super nice clean line. And then I am just going to drag it out from there. And I'll take my finger in to blend it. Rather than going in with, you know, blending and buffing brushes and all that, this just makes it a little cleaner and a little easier to manage. And then I am going to go to town covering up on my zitty poos. Look like I have a white mustache right now. I'm going to take Ben Nye's Neutral Set Powder, which is a nice white setting powder, and I'm going to really over apply the powder. Hot. This powder looks white, but it does set to a like translucent, clear, I guess you could say, finish. Pouncing powdered all over. And then I'm gonna buff it out. Okay, so then I'm gonna use the weird accent that I haven't been using. I got Poison Plum, nice bright purple. And I'm gonna place it from here, and then as I get towards the back, kind of make it thicker. Pick up a little bit of Deli Pop, place it at the outer part, and then blend it in towards the point. For mascara today, I'm using the Clinique High Impact Mascara. I like this because it's smudge resistant. I'm just wiggling it on in there. For false lashes today, I'm going to use these half lashes from Andrea. I thought they were from Ardell, but I just read the package and apparently they're Andrea. I think it's actually the same brand. The number on these is 305 in case you're interested in getting them. The inflection in my voice there is kind of weird. I recommend doing half lashes with this look because A, they're easier to put on, but more importantly, she only really ever looked as though she had lashes on half of her eyes, so you just put the glue on and then stick them. Maybe I need 2 hands for this. Just stick them on the outer corner. Of your lash line, like so. And brush them in with my natural lashes, and done. Not too bad, eh? So makeup's pretty much done. I just want to add some little glitters to make it even more awesome. So this is Pretty in Hot Pink by Lit Cosmetics. I will have a list of other glitters you could use on my blog, but this is my favorite. So I'm just gonna apply that sort of in between where I had the cheek contour thing and our little, I don't know, whatever to call this, the pink blocking. And I'm gonna apply this a bit over the pink blocking as well under the eye. By placing it under the eye, you're less likely to get it in the eye, and therefore it's less likely to be irritating. And then what I'm doing is I'm sort of rubbing the glitter on the face. This will help it stick better. And then to set it in place, I'm going to use this all-nighter long-lasting makeup setting spray by Urban Decay. Alrighty, I think we are ready for the wig. Okay, so at this point, most of the makeup is done except for the lips. And then I've sort of fashioned my hair back. Originally I was putting it in an actual like wig cap, but this thing is giving me more trouble today than it's worth, so we're just gonna skip it. I've already sort of clipped back the bang part of the wig. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. You can see I have this little ponytail of my own hair left out. That's so that I can blend my own hair in with the wig and make it look a little more natural. Not this looks terribly natural anyway. Alright, when it comes to the hair for this, I had to do a wig because my hair is so short and it wouldn't have worked. But if your hair is long enough, you could just do like a pink hairspray and sort of tease your hair to high heaven. But basically I'm really doing this so that the hair will just sort of stay in place, because I'm going to tease it and hairspray it. So just kind of do one of those and gently comb it into place. And once you basically have that in the general shape that you want, mine's sort of heart shaped, I'm going to go ahead and spray the heck out of that. Now the bottom part of this wig is a little bit flatter than the top, so I'm just going to kind of zhuzh it a little bit. I could tease it, but I don't feel like it. I kind of like the smooth, huge top and then kind of tussled bottom. I think it gives it a nice little vibe. So that's my hair. For lips, I'm going to use this nice frosty pink lip gloss. This is from Milani. It's called the Hot Flash Full Coverage Shimmer Lip Gloss in the shade Flashy. How appropriate is that? I'm just going to use my viewfinder as a mirror, which I know is terrible, so I'm sorry. And there you go. I will have a list of everything that I used in this video on my blog, as well as a list of alternatives. I'll give you a quick shot of the costume. It's really not that involved. I just bought a large long sleeve shirt at Walmart and then kind of shrugged up the sleeves, cut open a big hole in the middle to give it that slouchy 80s look. I have my awesome Gem and the Holograms air guitar, get it? Because it's a blow up. I killed myself. And then I'm just pairing that with a pair of black leggings, or jeggings technically, because my booty's hanging out. That would not be cute in some leggings. Another thing you could do that would enhance this costume would be these like fingerless fishnet lace-up glove things that I got in the 80s section at the Spirit Halloween store. These make me itchy and sweaty, so I'm just not even gonna go there. I hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial slash costume tutorial slash in a pinch DIY last minute Halloween thing. Whatever, I'm just acting like a total weirdo at this point because this wig is making me sweaty. I don't know how girls with long hair do it. Honestly, hats off to you. Have a fantastic day and I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember to be vintage or tacky. Just be yourself. See you, bye.